Bobi Wine, even up to this point. But even then, I admired him so much because of the power that he had of the underground. You understand? Like everybody else, more uptown, more corporate world, or kubanga you tomulaba. Now your guy had actual power when it came to the ghettos. It didn't matter where he was the king. You understand? And I got to experience that firsthand. Like I was on the street with Bobi Wine when people suddenly brought this boy who was lost, and they're like, bloody, and then he told the guys, find the thief right now because I want this boy's phone returned. And let me tell you, the borders in the whole area, Akasha, the borders started running around, and in like 20 minutes they found the phone. Over from where, I have no idea. They're like, like some rich man's son. Nagamba border, make sure you take him back home and call me when you're done. Like, nigga had real power, you understand, when it came to the ghettos. And I admire that so much because during that time of no social media, you understand, like all that was hard to get. He had all that power. So he's a guy that I really, really admired.
Bobby, social media people nowadays, they don't know who the real Bobby man was. That man was a big...
No, that guy had... That man has actual power, you understand? Because there are people who will get and stuff, but when you get to the street, they're not known. Now, Bobi Wine had actual... Even before all this politics and stuff, like he's the guy who said something in the ghetto and the whole of...
Big...
No, that guy had... That man has actual power, you understand? Because there are people who will get and stuff, but when you get to the street, they're not known. Now, Bobi Wine had actual, even before all this politics and stuff, like he's the guy who said something in the ghetto and the whole of, you understand, like the whole of Central knew it in a day. If you said it at night, by morning, like everybody knows Bobby said this and they all follow. You understand? Like without anything, at any rank, he was the actual ghetto president. Ngateria elections over Chinenga man for real. You understand? Like if he said we're cool with Cindy, we were cool with Cindy. You understand? Because he introduced me to the ghettos and said, no bloody warfare. You guys, like it didn't matter where I was. It didn't matter which show I was when they saw me, whether I was in Kamocha or I was that side Mukono Seta Ngankola show. I had security. Just because Bobi Wine yagambo your bloody warfare or you tebamukwatako. You understand? There was nobody, like all artists would get mugged and stuff, but nobody touched me because Bobi Wine said that. So in a way, even when he was not there, I was protected. That means that is actual power.
I know. I can feel the power.
Yeah, so that I admired. Yeah, like I admire that so much. Like, how did this guy do this? You understand? Like, how did he do it with no budget, with no, you see what I'm saying? Like, no promotion, nothing at all. Like, how did he gain this much influence? Because you know about every single you understand? But if people like that can bow to you with no money being paid to them and nothing, you just know that kind of person has a certain anointing, a certain, I don't know what it is about him. So I've always totally admired.
Actually, I've ever experienced it. He came to MTN Arena, and the whole room felt his presence, including everyone. Now I got to sit next to him, and that power hit me. I looked at him and I was starstruck. I was like, "Am I seated next to Bobi Wine?" So I wanted to remove my phone and take a selfie, and I was scared.
Yeah.
And then Nubiandi told me, it's okay, get the phone out and take a selfie. I was starstruck, yo.
He has that aura about him, and the feeling I get around him is not the same as, say, when I'm around Chameleon or